Today we will continue our topic memory. There are two types of memory: internal memory, which is also called as primary memory, and external memory, which is also known as secondary memory. Internal memory are present in computer, RAM and ROM. The full form of RAM is random access memory and of ROM is read-only memory. Whereas the external secondary memory, which you can insert or remove, hard disk, CD, DVD, flash drive is also known as pen drive, memory card, like these all are which you insert externally are known as secondary memory or external memory. Internal memory is also called as the primary memory, and it is the main memory of computer. Please remind this thing. Internal memory is known as the main memory of the computer system. It is inbuilt and it is built for designing and storing the data and instruction when computer is working. The data stored in the internal memory is erased when the computer is turned off. Like when you are moving this cursor, you are opening this file, means when you will turn off the computer, then whole data which you have opened, these small tasks will be erased. Now you can say primary memory is two types. Random access memory basically stores temporary data, like your blackboard works. Whatever you have written, every data, every information erased or removed when your computer is turned off or power goes off. That's why RAM is also called as volatile memory. You can say RAM is like a calculator. When the information exists till the calculator is on, the moment you turn off the calculator, all the data goes off. Read-only memory. Read-only memory is a permanent memory. It cannot be changed, but it can be read. It exists when the power is off. Means when you have turned off the computer, then also it exists. So read-only memory is also known as non-volatile memory. Now, what are the external memory? I have already told you external memory is also known as secondary memory. It stores information for a long period of time, and also when you want to transfer any data, any information from one computer to another computer, then also external memory or secondary memory works. Like in our daily life, we use many storage devices such as cupboard, bookshelf, refrigerator, school bag, etc. Similarly, various storage capacity devices are also there, like hard disk, pen drive. Hard disk has huge capacity, pen drive less. Then CD, the full form is of CD is compact disk. They are also known as permanent or non-volatile memory. Now, what are portable storage devices? Portable means the storage devices which you can carry from one place to another. Hard disk is the main important component in a computer. All of you know, without hard disk, any computer, any laptop will not work, because it holds various data information which is helpful while the computer is running. Also, hard disk holds a large amount of data. A hard disk can store up to 16 terabyte of data. Please remind this thing. Any of the hard disk can store 16 terabyte of the data. Now, what is CD? CD stands for compact disk. It is all of you have seen CD. It is an optical storage device. Its diameter measure is 4.7 inches. It is 4.7 inches, and it can store up to 700 MB only, whereas your hard disk can store 16 terabyte. And CD is used for storing your images, videos, document, graphics, text, sound, whatever you want to store. You can make a CD. Now, coming to the next part of the CD, it is known as DVD. The full form of DVD is digital versatile disc, or you can say digital video disc. It is similarly like in CD. It is also an optical storage device. It can, but the difference is that its storage capacity is much more than CD. CD stores up to 700 MB only, whereas your DVD stores up to 4.7 GB to 17 GB data. Now, what is Blu-ray disc? It is also a type of optical disc, but it can store 128 GB of data. Can you imagine? This stores only 17 GB of data, your DVD, whereas Blu-ray disc can store 128 GB of data. That's why this type of Blu-ray disc is mainly used in games, movies, high quality HD, the word which is used for SD, high quality sounds. The name Blu-ray has been derived from the blue violet laser. It is not of white color, it is made up of blue violet laser. That is why that is used to read and write data on it. That's why it is known as Blu-ray disc. Now what is flash drive? All of you have seen flash drive. It is also known as pen drive. It is a very small type of a storage device. It is plugged into the computer or laptop, and you can remove it by transferring the data or any information. It works in the USB port. Here you have seen any port is not there. Bus type structure is there. This is USB. The full form USB is known as Universal Serial Bus. In USB, if a disk structure is like this, like pen drive, data will go serially. That's why it is known as USB. It is a small, lightweight and removable drive. It can store up to 4 TB of data. But it depends on the variety or types of pen drive which you have purchased. It is also you obviously know that it is used for transferring data, any type of files, graphic, audio, video, anything. Now memory card. Memory card is a storage medium for a portable devices. In mobile phones, usually our memory card is there, like mobiles, digital cameras, music players. These devices transfer memory. With the help of memory card, we transfer images, music file by using memory card reader. Memory card is read by only memory card reader that can be connected with a computer through a USB cable. Nowadays, most of the laptop come with inbuilt card reader port. It doesn't matter, because nowadays all computers are highly advanced and they come with an inbuilt card reader. SanDisk is the most famous card, which is used for storage capacity of 512 GB. Now only this was the whole chapter about input output devices. So simply you have to revise all these things. What is input processing, input devices processing, what is output, storage, what are the basic devices which are used in computer system, like input devices, output devices, processing devices and storage devices. What do you mean by input devices? What do you mean by output devices? What do you mean by storage devices? Then we have to solve exercise. Thank you.